Yo, YouTube, we're back. Another video for MLB The Show 21. A few weeks ago, we did Budget Beats. So Budget Beats was like a team of cards that necessarily you don't have to spend a crap ton of stubs on. You can earn it through playing programs, various ways. It's for a no money spent player. So someone who's not, just dumping money in the game. Maybe not 100% good to go flawless or maybe hit World Series. But these are cards that I think are valuable for your team to make you more competitive. If you're on the no money spent, train, and maybe you're just, maybe you just aren't like everybody else that can go 12-0 1,500 times like myself. I'm not very good this year, apparently. But that's besides the point. We're doing part 2 today. So part 2, it's going to be a group of guys that I think are easy to get, easy to obtain, but just playing the game basically through programs, affinities, whatnot. But I'm going to go over these guys here in a second. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. What do you want to see in the future? We're going to probably do these monthly updates, but let's get into it. YouTube, we're here with the first card of the Budget Beast Part 2 series. We built a team. We got the guys. I tried to pick guys in each position, not out of position or even in their secondary, just so you guys can see each position who I would go with. And I put the guys on the bench that would be like an honorable mention where you could put in the other, instead of somebody else, vice versa, whatever. So we're going to start here with Shohei Otani. I think he's one of the best left-handed bats in this game. Really good swing. As you guys can see, he's got really high contact versus right, low contact versus left. High power versus right, high power versus left. Very good card, good speed. Pretty okay defense. He's serviceable in left field. You get him from the monthly April missions. Very easy to do. I'm telling you, you get through all these missions, it takes you an hour and a half, maybe tops. Definitely worth doing. So this is the first card I want to go over with for a no money spent team. Very, very good card. Staying on that same trend of April, the monthly award program, you got Byron Buxton, who's the lightning card. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is the easiest program I've ever done in my entire life. No money spent. Guys, this card's unreal. Really good contact, good power for a guy with super high speed and good fielding and a glitchy swing. You guys got to do this program. If you guys don't know how to get to it, you go to Programs Monthly Award. When you get into the Monthly Award, there's missions you can do. There's moments. I'm pretty sure there's like individual, like actual missions where you go into games. You got to get hits with these guys. The missions are so easy, and you earn stuff towards it. You have to do like a collection, but I'm pretty sure if you do all the Tops Now moments, you get the extra Tops Now cards towards this, and then you earn, different cards as you go. But guys, this card is very, very serviceable in center field. Please, please, please do the monthly awards. The third card I'm going to show you here is right field, Joey Gallo. The reason I'm going with Gallo here is the fact that this card just is always good, especially early game. Really, really good fielding as always. He's got high power versus right and left. Low contact, not a huge deal in this game, in my opinion. I still think this card's pretty serviceable, especially now. Can also play first, third, left, and center. You get this card, guys, doing team affinities, completely no money spent. I'm telling you guys, you got to do your team affinities. You need to do stage 1. Stage 2 is coming out later today. I'm really excited for that. Hopefully they change it up and it's not so showdown-based. But, guys, do your team affinities. Get this Joey Gallo from the AL West. Now, this is third base. I could have gone a couple different ways with this. I put the guy that you could put at third if you prefer him on the bench. But this is Eduardo Escobar. It's a Tops Now moment. I believe this was one of the most recent Tops Now set of moments. This card's very, very good. It's a switch hitter. Can play a lot of positions. The contact's not super crazy, but with parallels, you can get him to at least 80. His power versus left isn't unbelievable, but that 100 power versus right, that plays. He's got okay defense. It's not great, but a switch hitter. Switch hitters are very glitchy, so Eduardo Escobar Tops Now moments. Please do them. One of my personal favorite cards in this game is Paul DeYoung's 87. You do this. This is like 2 or 3 weeks ago of Tops Now moments. They're very easy once again. Really good fielding shortstop as he's always been, but they gave this card juicy contact versus right, juicy power versus right. And his swing's one of the best swings I've ever used in MLB. I love this card. You can get his power over 80 with parallel. Please do it. He can play first, second, and third. This is a very good serviceable card. Oh, Ryan McMahon. This is the only card I'm playing out of position. Guys, there's not a lot of second basemen, you should say, no money spent, that just jump out at you. But Ryan McMahon, I'm telling you guys, this card's returning from my Budget Beast 1. This is still one of the best cards in the game. This is from like the first week Tops Now moments. This was just a gem. by San Diego Studios. Still high contact, high power. His card's unreal, and his swing's one of the best in the game. Can play first, second, and third. This is the only guy I'm playing out of position. Like I said, there's not a lot of second basemen unless, you know, you're a little bit better at the game. Maybe you hit rank seasons or collections. You get that Alfonso Soriano, Jackie Robinson from the 42. That costs a little bit of stubs to get that Jackie because you do have to buy the pre-ordered diamonds. But the Alfonso, you could get no money spent if you really wanted to put Alfonso, but I wanted to do kind of like a softer option here with Ryan McMahon. Still very good card. And I know this is going to make Blue Jays fans really happy, as at first base we're putting Vlad Guerrero Jr., who's on an absolute tear right now and could possibly get one of the juiciest, finest cards we've ever seen if he keeps it up at the end of the year. Really good contact and power versus right. Contact versus left and power versus left isn't like great, but I don't mind that on a right-handed hitter because I'd rather them hit the right-handed pitcher better because you're going to see that matchup more. So this is a very good card. You get this from the monthly award, once again, in the Buxton set of moments. To get Buxton, you got to do moments, all that stuff, to get this card as well. A very good card. Can also play third base. And like I said, man, I mean, this is a very, very good early game card. Could have went a couple different ways with catcher. I went with Salvador Perez because if you don't have collections done and you don't have Jorge Posada, I think Salvador Perez is one of the better catchers in this game. Unless you chose your boss for Mike Piazza, then maybe Piazza. But Salvador Perez, you get him from doing the AL Central Team Affinity. It's free. Like I said, it's one of those things. You just do moments, showdowns, whatever. You then get this card. Pretty good card. Good power, good contact. Always got a good swing, good fielding. Just no speed. It is what it is. A catcher. It's not a big deal. But I would have personally went with Jorge Posada, but the problem with that is you do have to spend some stubs to get the Yankees collection done. And it's, you know, I'm trying to focus more towards people who maybe are even starting out, but this is a very good card too. I'm going to go through the bench here. These are my honorable mention cards. Like I said, at third base, you could have gone with Justin Turner. There's a lot of people would have gone with Justin Turner, but the reason I'm not is I'm not ever good with Justin Turner, but guys, his stats are unbelievable. You could put him at first, second, shortstop, third. I would personally put him at third so he doesn't get any penalties. Very good contact versus right and left. Good power versus right and left. This is a very, very solid card. Get him from the monthly, once again, the April monthly awards. Here's a card that's interesting. Jared Kelnick. You might think, well, I have to spend stubs to get these prospects. Well, really, you don't. Guys, you just have to do the conquest map a couple times. You need to get at least 10 of those prospects. You get this Jared Kelnick. Very good left-handed power bat. Good contact. Decent power versus right and left. Good speed, good fielding. Guys, it's a very good card. To get him, you have to complete, I think, 10 prospects in that collection. So like I said, just you can do the conquest. You can get them all free. If you have some extra stubs laying around, feel free. But you do not have to spend a single stub to get this card. Returning is Albert Pujols from the Rookie Conquest map. He's still in my starting lineup on my main squad. This is still, to me, one of the best no money spent cards in the game. Definitely worth doing the Conquest 50 States map. Good contact, good power. Very good card. One of the glitchiest swings I've used all year. We're going to go ahead and shine those out. That's a lot of Hall of Fame. 388 with 28 bombs. This card's very good, and he sneakily hits lefties and righties about the same, so I really, really enjoy this card. Once again, you get him from the 50 State Conquest map. Card's really fun. This is from the Tops now. Recently, Adolis Garcia. Very balanced hitting, good contact power, good defense speed. This card's very glitchy, one of the glitchiest swings I've used in the game. And a center fielder, if you're looking for a guy with pop, speed, he has it all. I really like this Adolis Garcia. Last card of the bunch, we're going to do breakout Matt Kemp, center field, 88. Very good contact and power versus left, not great versus right. Good speed and fielding. Always got a really glitchy swing. You get him from doing the daily moments. If you do your dailies every day, you get these evolutions. You then get this evolution Matt Kemp rookie card. You do some moments, and then you're going to end up unlocking this breakout Matt Kemp, which, once again, you don't have to spend anything to get. Very good, serviceable bench bat, in my opinion. You can even start him if you feel like you want to start him, but that's totally up to you. But this is the last card of the series, guys. So if we're looking, this is what the team's going to end up looking like. Very good, serviceable squad for a ranked season debut, if I must say. Guys, I hope you guys liked part 2 of Budget Beast. I'm just going over hitters. We may get into pitchers a little bit later when more come out. But, guys, until next time, peace.